All right, howdy. Let's begin our restorative yoga practice for women in midlife. I'll meet you either on your mat or in your space. Grab any props, whether you have yoga props or improvised props. For especially for restorative, you can really make do with some pillows and blankets from around the house. Doesn't have to be anything yoga specific. And go ahead and bring your body on down to your space. Grab a prop of your choice. It could be a rolled blanket, folded blanket, or a bolster. Slide it in right behind the thighs and roll your body down. And just in our opening pose, we'll come into a flat back, just laying completely down, reaching the legs out, coming into a shavasana with the legs extended and supported, moving the arms out wider, palms down to feel grounded and settled, palms up to be more freeing and releasing. Just try both, maybe one of each. Find what feels right for you. As you settle in, take a moment to connect with the ground beneath you, feeling each point of contact that you have. And then begin to follow your natural breaths. Feel the rise and fall of the breath within the body. Feel the coolness of your inhale and the warmth of your exhale. And now invite your mind to be here in this moment of time, to settle and be in stillness with your physical body, allowing the mind to rest. Allow your intention and your focus to be that of rest and ease. Allow your awareness to scan through your body. Notice any areas that feel restricted or contracted. And with your next exhale, allow those areas to release downward. 5 more slow, steady breaths. After your 5th breath, ease the feet to the floor with the knees in the air, moving very slowly and mindfully. Feel free to keep the eyes closed if that's a good option for you, or let them soften open and keep a soft gaze. Move your prop from underneath your legs. If you are near a wall space, you have the option to take this at the wall. So I'll show you that one first, and then if not, I will show you the other option. So just ease your hips closer to the wall edge and simply guide the feet up the wall. You don't have to actually have your hips at the wall, but just in that, close to it. Another option, even with at the wall, is to slide a prop under the sacrum and the back of the hips. And if possible, letting the tailbone drop down between the prop and the wall so that you're getting the support more in the um, where the tailbone is free to drop down, right? You don't want the prop directly under the tailbone. And if, pardon me, if this is not a viable option, then you can do the same thing with legs in the air without the wall. So you'll just come into this position we were just in, and it can be a block, blanket, bolsters, whatever works for you. Pardon me, bring it in. Slide it under the sacrum and the hips, and then take your legs into the air. You could even do legs in the air without a prop if that's an option that you prefer. So we're just going to be providing that support, facilitating the blood flow back to the heart with less resistance. So with or without the wall, you can be in this position. Find what works for you and then come into your stillness. Remember that restorative. We hold our poses for time, minimizing any movement, allowing the whole being, mind, the heart, and the physical body to be in the stillness. 5 more slow, steady breath. No rush. And after your fifth breath, if your legs are in the air without the wall, you can simply bend the knees and bring the feet down. If your feet are on the wall, bend the knees for a moment, letting the feet rest on the wall. And then as you're ready, lift your hips by pressing your feet into the wall. Remove your prop that's underneath you. Ease your hips back down. And then ease whether you're at the wall or out on your mat. You're going to ease your body off of your prop if you haven't already, if you're on the floor. And you're just going to ease your body back toward your center. So if you're at the wall, just bringing the feet down, the hips down, finding your way back into the constructive rest. And if you were here in this constructive rest position with the prop under you, you've removed it and you've come back. Take a moment here, just allowing the body to align. And then as you're ready, ease your body over to your right side just a bit. Guide the right knee into the chest, left leg can go along, and grab whatever prop you're going to use. We're going to take the prop to the left side and lower the right leg over to the left, stacking right hip on top, and allowing the leg to be supported, even if you don't typically in a spinal rotation. For this restorative posture, we want to support. Make sure the shoulders are down, and then find a comfortable place for your head. Allow the mouth to be easy, space between the jaws, tongue soft on the floor of the mouth. If the mind has wandered, maybe just bring it to a place of gratitude. If complete stillness is not available in this moment, then just let the mind be in a place of gratitude for the people, the experiences, the bounty, and the beauty in your life. 5 more slow, steady breaths. And after your 5th breath, inhale, head back to center. Slowly ease the right leg back over. You can bend both knees into your chest and give them a good squeeze. Maybe take a moment of movement through your ankles or your toes. And then we'll switch. So we'll set our feet, move prop to the right side, ease your hips toward your left. As you're ready, hug left knee in. And exhale, drop the left knee toward the right, using your prop to support and stabilize. Shoulders shimmy down. Use any thin blankets or props under the shoulders if you need to get them connected and grounded if they don't come all the way down. And chin might turn left or stay centered. 5 more slow, steady breaths. And after that fifth breath, slowly inhale head to center and then ease the left leg back over. As you bring your hips down, draw both knees in, give them a good squeeze, stretch out your low back, maybe pedal out your ankles, wiggle your toes. And for our final pose, if you'd rather stay in a shavasana, you're welcome to go back to that. But I'm going to encourage you to make your way over onto your abdomen. So you'll bring in your props, and um, my mic is blinking, so give me just a moment. Thinking my battery's going down, so I'm just going to try to speak louder here. So you can either just come into a prone position, laying on your props of choice, or you could take it back into a child's pose, using props as you would find valuable, supportive, allowing you to soften and relax. So whichever prone position feels best for you. Coming into your pose, allowing your body to release down. If it's comfortable for you, guide the arms down alongside you so that you can open the back of the shoulders as well. This will round the shoulders down toward the ground. More slow, steady breaths. After your fifth breath, ease the hands in close to the body. Slowly inhale up to tabletop. Move your props out of your way. Take just a moment to roll the spine into the air. And then lower through the belly, extend the spine. Take that one more time. Cat and cow. Back to neutral. And come to seating. Take a moment as you come to seated just to check out, notice how your physical body feels, as well as your mind and your heart. And then allow the hands to softly rest over the heart, letting go of anything that's currently present, holding yourself in a tender moment, being grateful for all that your mind, body, and heart do to keep you safe and to keep you functioning. And hands might meet at heart. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your practice. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.